Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedly. Hello, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, and thank you for the super thanks. I want to ask a quick question from the pendulum. Is Ghislaine Maxwell, will she end up in a UK prison, a luxury one, at any point in time? Will Ghislaine Maxwell end up in a luxury UK prison at any point in time? Will she end up in a luxury prison in the UK? Yes, she will. And that's what people have been saying. So it's looking like it. I was doing a little bit of digging. Her second cousin, there's a cousin of the royals, Christina Oxenberg, who has been doing interviews. She actually worked 3 months with the pair, and they did discuss the private jets. Apparently, they took them every weekend, and she was notified by Ghislaine that they were all videos and audio was completely wired up, that they had the upper hand. What else did she say? She was a former associate for Jeffrey Epstein. And she believes that she's done some secret talks to, that's why she's still alive. She stated that Jeffrey Epstein's lawyer made a public announcement with camera crew and all that he was going to start talking, and it was the very next day he was found dead. She made a note of saying that, mentioning that in this interview. And also, what else? She says everything should be transparent. Ghislaine does have all the tapes. She also stated that sex rings are not new. They've always been around. That he did have this proclivity for underage girls, and had it been more mature girls, would have been a different situation. And what else here? Lots of massive, incriminating tapes. More than one copy. There's multiple copies, and these copies were updated with technology to make sure that they were fresh and available for really good viewing. So they updated those if they were old tapes. So they have years and years collected. So she really feels she's alive because she made a deal, and she will not want to give up the names because they are helping her, apparently. And that's what is believed why she will end up in the UK in a luxury prison, and then maybe eventually get released. So that is Christina Oxenberg, who did this interview. And part of the problem that they have here, why these people can be still held accountable, even if some of the women were of age, is the fact that they were moving people around state lines for sexual purposes. And that falls under a jurisdiction for immoral behavior. And it's also, especially if it's an organization for sex, then this is a big, huge issue. And juries do not have a problem convicting people in these situations. So she's staying quiet and probably hoping to get moved. So that's what this spread's about, is her going to the UK. It's looking like it's a yes. So we have here the King of Cups. So someone's going to have emotional empathy for her and able to give and extend a hand with the King of Cups. So there we go. King of Cups for starting. Challenging position. Strength. Being able to maintain calm, cool, and collectedness and be able to stay in this powerful position. So this is someone who has some power, who has connections, and is emotionally invested. Focal point here is breakup, divorce of the entanglement. That is the focal point. Currently, there is this focal point of probably helping and then appearing as though they're not helping with the devil in reverse, that we do not truly have this entanglement. We broke up a long time ago. So that's going to, I think, be an issue here, because there truly is an entanglement going on here. Truly there was. So, and appearing as though there wasn't after, if they help her, is being able to release himself as though there was never any connection. The hidden energy here. Hidden energy here. Hidden energy is here. They're not getting any smug pleasures from it. It's not something they really want to do. There's no fulfillment in it. It's a 9 in reverse. 9s represent success and fulfillment. So there's no emotional fulfillment in doing so. A lot of challenges, competition and struggles in doing so. This is trying to take from your opponent here. This Five of Swords is all about taking from your opponent for your benefit, but then it creates a lot of resentment within themselves. So this person's probably feeling the pressure to do it, and they're not feeling happy about doing it, not really wanting to do it, and having to take away from others in order to get an edge. So it's basically doing something kind of secret, being conniving, not playing fair. There's a lot of dishonesty with this Five of Swords. There's some thievery vibe to this card here. So not really wanting to do it. Past position, the recent past position is emotional loss in reverse and in recovery position, but there's emotional baggage. So this person has some emotional baggage and truly was connected. Definitely there was some emotional attachment there at some point in time. Going into the future, the devil energy coming out, having to do dark things, doing what they feel they need to do, recapture that devil energy and bring that back into focus here. So the devil energy is in the Temperance in reverse, not able to stay calm, cool, and collected within themselves, not being emotionally balanced, not feeling they have the growth, so they do the dark deeds in order to get what they want. So Temperance in reverse. The feelings in the situation, it's going to cost money. This is here Four of Pentacles. It's the greedy card position with no emotional fulfillment or even an emotional beginning, but it's going to cost money. So not wanting to necessarily start anything. There's no joy in this situation. It feels like wasted emotions, feeling let down. The person's kind of depressed about it, not really wanting to partake is how it's looking. And we have here taking a last stand. Having to take a last stand is the outside influence. It's almost like taking a last stand to protect themselves and the enmeshment that they had, that entanglement that they had. I think this is a way to cover their own ass. Put it nicely. It's cover their own ass. The next position here is it's a one-sided giving with the charity card in the reverse position. So it's all one-sided help. There's only one person benefiting, and that would be Shalane. No one else is benefiting but her. She is the benefactor. This is the benefactor card, the give and take, but it is strictly one-sided helping another. The final call here, the final call for going to the UK and getting into a luxury prison is duality and the Lovers in reverse. So it is a disappointment, but nonetheless, it is a duality. So if she did, a lot of people would be disappointed. Doesn't mean it's not going to work. It typically is a breakup, so it's looking like she could be breaking up from where she's located and going elsewhere, but I'm going to clarify that. So there is a disappointment there. Yes, there's disappointment with the Pope card, the higher self leveling up. People are going to be disappointed that there's going to be this testing of the relationship in a very negative sense and leveling up. So this leveling up could be also leveling up to a higher place, a better place. This actually is a Queen Elizabeth card here. The Hierophant is her because she is head of state. This can also represent other people in the UK who have high positions and not loving the situation and not wanting to do it, wanting to break it apart and does not want it to happen. So they're going to attempt to say no. But the fact that I got a yes with my pendulum, I think that they may end up getting what they want. Test the relationship, be disappointed with it and not really wanting it, feeling let down with that Lovers in reverse, depressed about it, truly not wanting it. But just because it's in reverse doesn't mean there's a total breakup and it's not going to happen. It's just not being emotionally invested, not getting along, disinterested. So there's a lot of disinterest from the higher beings. The higher status individuals in the UK are not interested in pursuing this. They don't want to do this. Let's clarify some more on that Hierophant. I got this one. We got here 8 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's very fast momentum. There's a lot of messages going back and forth. So there's a lot of communication about it going on. And we have here, and they do, once again, It's the daddy dearest position in reverse with the emperor in reverse. They don't want to build this up. They don't want to partake in it. So this is a pushback here, not wanting to do it. So I'm saying the royal family here does not want to do it. The authorities in the UK do not want to do this. So what else do we have here? Give me some more on not wanting to do this. They are not interested. And we have here trying to appear idealistic. Yeah, they want to appear idealistic and they don't want to partake. Yeah, and we have here the 8 of Cups. That is walking away from the situation. They want to walk away from the situation. They definitely don't want to partake. So there is a major pushback coming from them. So this is something that's unfolding right now. This is the current energy. It doesn't mean that they may not end up bending and making a deal and saying, okay, uncle, we're going to do it. But right now, they're pushing back. They don't want to partake. UK does not want to partake. They do not want her out there. They do not want to transfer her out there. They are saying no, 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 no. The bottom of the deck, yeah, we have here the Magician in reverse. They do not want to manifest this. They don't want to make it a reality. So, yes, pull back, push back, no thank you, no thank you. They're really saying no thank you. So that's where it stands right now. But as far as I'm concerned, the fact that she may be able to still get her way, because I got that yes on the pendulum. So it's looking like a no for right now, but something can come along and make the deal sweet where they go, okay, we'll do it. But right now the deal doesn't look sweet enough. So if they make that deal sweet enough because she's got enough powerful people working for her, that deal can flip. It can flip. So let's get to some Kipper. This is a Kipper deck. Ghislaine being transferred to the UK. Ghislaine being transferred to the UK. There we go. What is it? Courtship. Yes, they are courting it. They are courting it. They're courting with the UK. Get some more with the UK. Boom. Wow, quite a few. Expectations. Yep, she's expecting it to work out in her favor. She's waiting on it. She realizes they're going to probably want payment at unexpected income and sudden wealth. She wants to be in a luxury prison. She knows she's going to have to pay for it. She'll be living better, more comforts here, making someone else richer for paying for the, oh, wow, along with imprisonment. There you go. She wants that luxury prison in the UK. It is screaming loud and clear. But she realizes, yeah, she would be living more. It would feel like wealth living in a luxury prison in the UK. And she's totally 100% expecting it. Going to have to pay out some money. There's that give and take. It cannot be one-sided at this point in time. She wants to be the benefactor. She knows they want to be the benefactor of getting some money to take her. There's going to be some deal going down. And they're courting it. They're definitely courting it. And she does not want to be in prison in California or anywhere else in the United States where she's located. So, yeah, she doesn't want imprisonment in the United States. She wants to be in prison in the UK. Let's get some more. This is the love deck. What else is she thinking and being in the UK? What we have here is stability, security, endurance, flexibility. She thinks she's going to be happier there. It's like going to the palm tree. It's like a vacation. A luxury prison is like a vacation. We got that palm tree there, is how I'm feeling. She feels she can endure more of a longer sentence, more flexibility for her, and more permanent growth. She can live better there. And then we have here twin flames, union, duality. She wants that lover's card. This is like a lover's card. Please say yes. Please say yes. I can withstand prison in a luxury prison in the UK, but not where I'm currently at. She needs that for endurance and for her own mental well-being. So that's the argument here. Good luck with that. Let's get some more here. That popped. What we have here is the Lord. Yeah, she's got to go to the higher individuals there. The Lord. That's someone who this is someone who directs you and walks you around, takes you around. This person's a leader here, this Lord here. As you can see, he's got his walking sticks. It's like a 2 of wands right here. It's a 2 of wands with the horse. So that would represent improvement. This person can walk her through to improvement and have a fast momentum. She wants it as quickly as possible. She doesn't want to hold off. She wants very fast momentum. Same with that Eight of Wands that I got. That's very fast speed momentum with the messages. She wants it to happen as quickly as possible. At the bottom of the deck, what I have here is consistency. Yep, she wants consistency with her. And she wants it to happen as quickly as possible. She just, it feels more stable there for her. There's a sense of feeling of stability for her. Probably gives her more of a grounded feeling. Okay. Not that I really care. Neither do any of us. Here we go. Let's get another card here. Let's get the spirit animal. Spirit animal. There it is. The bee, the busy bee. She is working away and buzzing around, but it may not work in her favor. That bee works hard. So some people are working hard. She's not necessarily doing it, but other people are definitely working hard. Let's see, 159. I'm going to read from my book here. 159, the bee. The busy bee. The bee, when it's out of balance, it is overworked and annoyed. So she's really annoyed waiting. When it's upright, they're very hardworking and democratic. So yeah, someone's working, they're working very hard and trying to work, you know, hey, can you work with us? Bee personalized, a delight to be around. Not her, but that's the bee. Let's see, they usually add creative details to their overall vision. They work hard to the point of exhaustion. Then they gripe, and then they sting. So they're working very hard for her, and she is being very annoyed. She's probably griping and stinging them too along the way. Yeah, she's got entitlement. Okay, so she's going to be very demanding because that's been her lifestyle. So you're not going to expect some kindness here. She's going to be very pushy. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.